This video is sponsored by Ren.
The year is 2121 and the Earth has become uninhabitable. Every single scientist spent the past 100 years trying to decipher Nirvana High Paladin instead of solving climate change. Simply put, the complexity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ended the world. But hope still remains. Two heroes, the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandsons of MBT and RJ, have made a startling discovery. Right when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just beginning, before Synchros, before Goats, before Master Rule 1, there existed another rule set. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior rules. No tributes, no quick plays, one spell, and one trap per turn. Now, using Tachyon technology, these two must contact their ancestors, convince them to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior rules, and conscript as many of their fellow Yu-Gi-Tubers as possible to start a movement to simplify the game that would eventually end the human race. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior journey.
But first, here's a word about today's sponsor, Ren. Ren is a simple and effective way to make a difference in the climate crisis. I'm not joking. We're sponsored by a climate org. Listen, I have full faith and confidence that RJ and I are going to fix this thing, but on the off chance we don't, Ren's a great way to help. It's a website where you can calculate your individual carbon footprint, receive information about what you can do to decrease it, and purchase offsets like tree planting campaigns to compensate for the carbon usage you can't reduce. Once you sign up to make a monthly contribution to offset your footprint, you'll receive regular updates from the projects you supported, photos and data of every tree planted and acre reforested in your name. I've chosen to allocate money to the Mineral Weathering in Scotland campaign. This cutting-edge technique restores degraded land and spreads basalt over the rejuvenated area. This raises the pH of the soil system, bonding to the carbon in rainwater and using it as a sink. That's a bunch of science stuff, but I'll be honest with you, I backed this one because part of the rotational grazing they use for restoring land is done by woolly pigs. I need to know more about these pigs. Consider offsetting your carbon footprint on Ren. The first 100 people who sign up using the link in the description will have 10 extra trees planted in their name.
Hey there everyone, it's Jules. If you know me, it's probably because I'm the editor for Progression Playoffs, or you've seen my inane shitposting on Twitter. Regardless of how you know me or if you don't know me at all, I have been invited this week to help try and break the Junior format, and really there was only one deck I could play. I joined the Junior Journey Discord server to try and ask for some deck ideas, and the moment I saw I could play 3 Morphing Jar, 3 Card Destruction, 3 Mirage of Nightmare, it was already decided for me. I'm on Dark World. I think this deck is pretty awesome. When Grapha can be your normal summon, I think you're in a pretty good spot. You know, it's got a fairly standard Dark World package. You got your Snows, you got your Golds. Khaki is decent removal, and in games 2 and 3 you can board the Khakis out for Fabled Katesith, which is a very similar effect but on a light, which is important for outing your Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, which are pretty prevalent in sideboards right now. We've got the field spell Gates the Dark World, which is really, really strong. Having a repeatable, continuous spell effect on field that doesn't count as your 1 spell per turn to help accrue more advantage over time is just really good right now in JJ. We've got, as I mentioned before, Card Destruction, probably the most broken card right now in our deck. If anything in the list needs to be hit, I think it's Card Destruction. It's far and away the most unfair way that this deck can get its play started. We've got a pretty solid trap lineup. You know, you got your Bottomless, Compulse, Dust Tornado, the classic, Mirror Force, Torrentials, nothing too crazy. We're running a few hand traps in the side. There's not a ton of really powerful ones yet. Maxi isn't the best in Junior. It's really matchup dependent if your opponent's going to be summoning a ton, but you do sometimes find those combo matchups. And they're really just good with Mirage of Nightmare, drawing you back up and everything. I think in the future, when we have more hand trap options that are even more powerful and more varied, Mirage of Nightmare might be an actual genuine ban discussion, because I think it being able to just draw you back up is so good. We've also got some other stuff in the side deck, like Dragon Capture Dart teching for both big bunguses like Blue Eyes being so prevalent in the format, and just stuff like Dragunity. We've got, you know, the classic rank 3 engine to run alongside Tour Guide, which is one of like the best and most like format defining normal summons right now. I feel like just being able to like present as Zen mains on turn 1 to help buy you some more time is just really potent. We've also got a few synchros in here. Don't expect them to really come up. It just so happens that Katesith is a tuner, so can sometimes come up to make these, and the extra deck is, not super relevant most times anyway, so the slots are there. That's the whole deck. I'm pretty happy with it. The whole idea is just to hopefully find one of our busted cards that, limit one, forbidden. So all of these are at 3 right now, and writing on the backs of those, I'm fairly confident that we'll at least put on a good showing. Will we win? It's not guaranteed. It's Dark World after all. You can't ever be guaranteed anything with Dark World. But I at least hope we'll have fun and hopefully maybe put at least one of these cards on the list and a few other things on the list to keep things in check.
Hey, it's me, Dyer. I get to be on Junior Journey because I'm based and epic, so I'm just going to run through this deck that I'm picking out because it looked fun to play. We got one Terran, stable card of the format. Horus, 3k beater. We're on Dragunity, so triple ducks because it can summon level 3 from the graveyard, which just allows for synchro plays in the level 3 or lower, my mistake. That we're going to be summoning with this is Phalanx, which, just specials itself when it's equipped. This one doesn't special it, but, it equips it, and because this guy summons itself, it's basically summoning it. And that'll let us go into Synchro 6 plays. We got Pillars, which is basically a worse version of Ducks. It lets us go into 7 plays, and our 7 pool isn't the best, but it's, decent, We got Prime Material Dragon, just like Destruction Protection, really good card. Red Ogre, absolutely insane card. If you top deck this, you just, auto win the game, I feel like. Especially if you get, good cards you want to send to the grave. Red MD, just one of the best dragon cards all around. Oh my god. And it's pre-errata too. Holy shit. Sangan, it's Sangan, Serpent, this is really good with all the discarding engines that we have, It's infinite fuel for everything we want to do. Storm Shooter, it's Storm Shooter, What's in a Legend? This lets us search Blue Eyes, so, really good. Tour Guide, it lets us go into a rank 3 with itself and also Sangan. Blue Eyes, it's basically another Dark Horse, but searchable this time. Dragon Ravine, the best card. Listen, field spells are busted. Just either add a Dragunity or set up your grave. So, you can send Whitestone with Ravine to just add Blue Eyes and summon it. So, you have, 6 ways to see Blue Eyes. It's insane. MST for back row hate, Premature for monster revival, terraforming. Honestly, I don't know if I'm playing this at 3. I don't, it feels weird just because, you don't get instant access with it, You get, set up for next turn because we can only play 1 back row per turn. Bottomless is Bottomless, Called Haunted is Called Haunted, Compulse is Compulse, Dark Bribe just to stop their 1 back row, Dust Tornado, more back row hate, and Torrential. In the extra deck, we got AFD and Black Row. These are our only 7s, and, they're really good cards. It's just, you're never making these turn 1, We got a Bryanak. It's Bryanak, it's absolutely insane. Colossal Fighter, just, a guy that's hard to get rid of. 3 Vajrayana. We got 3 Vajrayana. I don't know how to pronounce that. It lets us extend our Dragunity plays from a 6 into an 8. It's really good. Goyo Guardian, just insane card. RDA, just a big body. Scrap Dragon, it's a Direwolf, but more specific. It's just really good to be able to pop a card. Thought Ruler, just another decent 8 we can go into. Leviair, just a good rank 3 to go into off of Tour Guide. Same with Leviathan. But Zen Mains, it is the best rank 3 in my opinion. So I think this deck is just really good. It utilizes a lot of stuff to be able to quickly go into our synchros, and when we can't do that, we can stall with stuff like Zen Mains or our back row. Alright, let's do the next thing. Yeah.
Wow, incredible. Another Junior Journey, and right on time as well. It's just amazing. RJ, how do we do it so consistently?
It's really, we do it as we're told all the time by the good and reasonable people of the mainstream media, which is we follow the system.
We do.
We go through the proper channels. We make sure things are done right. And as we all know, that makes actual good progress happen. And we all know that it happens on a reasonable time frame.
Very true. Took us a week to get Mansion on board, but I think that our solution to the climate crisis is going to be better for it. We have brought 2 incredibly based individuals, both known, among other things, for editing for me. And I hope that we will be free of any common dire L's
or Sigma Male Gavin Mementos. We have got Jules, and we have got Dyer.
Hello, and I will go first. I say as if it were my choice. All right.
Oh, this is a terrible hand for going at all, but especially second. Oh boy.
Stand by main. I'm gonna normal summon tour guide effect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left this legal.
Honestly, this card has been responsible for probably the greatest resurgence of combo decks we've had in Junior Journey so far. This card represents the greatest bastion against the bungus wave that we've ever had.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with it. I mean, I was gonna talk shit about it, but boy do I love Zen mains.
Speaking of, it's a really good card.
I hear he's all right. He's okay.
Yeah,
he's
pretty
no
good.
Zenmaity.
Solid
And
one.
I will set one card and pass.
All right. Let's see what I can do. Well, sometimes you do find some cards you want to see. So I'll start with this, obviously, the best play in the game.
Sick.
Oh shit, she's on Guru.
Then I'm going to activate a card that I personally do not think is the ban from my deck. I do think there is one. This isn't it, even though it looks like it probably should be one day. I'll activate Mirage of Nightmare.
We're trying this again.
Let me read this card. Okay, this seems kind of bad. So you draw and then you just pitch.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it seems kind of bad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Surely
I'm
it's
gonna...
bad.
She says about one of the greatest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh history.
I don't understand. You draw 3 and then you discard 2. That's just a neutral and card advantage.
Gonna draw.
All right.
Oh,
On standby, I will draw.
what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought it was during your standby.
No,
Oh.
no.
Zen means an attack. Battle phase punch.
Hi.
Oh.
Well,
Known.
She literally telegraphed it.
Yeah, it's on the
legitimately.
sleeves,
yeah.
Oh! Dyer, you're epic. Holy shit, you're epic.
Uncommon Dire Dub. Whoa!
I draw
Oh! Jules,
Whoa.
I am in your corner, baby. Holy shit.
Oh, this is such a based matchup.
Oh my, Dragunity versus Dark World. My god.
And I'll draw back
Dark
up.
World with Mirage of Nightmare. I'm gonna
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
Okay.
I draw up. There we go.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna activate Dragon Ravine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dragon Ravine effect, Pitch Serpent.
You're gonna
gonna
get this
use-
shit banned before we even make it to Dragon Rulers.
I will add a Dragunity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Add what's his face? Where is he? I'm gonna add a duck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
this rocks so hard.
Gonna normal summon ducks. Ducks effect targeting the little dude.
Let's
Um,
fucking go.
I am going to bottomless.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
Well, sometimes you're cringe. I will set one and pass.
I don't know. She gets to do it again next turn. I mean, I feel pretty good about it.
All right, so standby, Mirage. I have to pitch one. So
Roll that dice. Roll that dice.
I didn't know it was random. I thought you
Neither
just
Neither
did I.
did
Not
RJ.
played it. I'm glad I'm not the only
So,
one who made that goof.
one, I guess.
this one, all right.
Yeah.
To grave. It's
That's
snow.
awful. That is the worst possible thing it could have been.
So I still don't really know what this card does. Someone explained it to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
All right, so snow is the first casualty of problem-solving card text.
Yeah.
Just a type of effect that shouldn't have ever existed. So if it's discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, you add a Dark World card from your deck to your hand. If it's discarded by an opponent's card effect, you get to special a monster in your opponent's graveyard to your side of the field.
Okay, so you're just gonna add here. Because it was your effect even though I picked.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Correct.
It's not that crazy. It's just still pretty good. And the search is what I want here anyway, so...
Right.
I will probably just, the best normal summon in the game, in my opinion. I'm gonna add Grapha.
Oh my fucking god, you can normal summon this card. Son, wait, did we just miss this? Is this legal in 2011?
I thought this was what you were going to play episode 1 of 2011. I was convinced this was going to be the deck for you, but then
If
you
I
hit me
knew it
with
was
heroes.
legal, I would have. Oh my god.
Normal summon Grapha.
All right, let me
Not bad.
reread this guy. It's been a while since.
Sure thing,
Okay.
go for it.
So Graph is
Sources
based,
for-
epic, red pilled.
He's not that base now.
What?
Aw.
Oh, well.
Mean.
Uh,
Cheerful cough in her ass, Jules.
Maybe I should have sequenced this a bit differently, but I will now at least activate. My one spell is going to be Dark World Lightning.
That's a good
Not
one.
a bad one. Okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Alright.
interesting.
And I discard. So yeah, I'll discard the Death Tornado.
Okay.
And I end turn, but maybe Mirage will help me. Smile.
Dark World Lightning is my favorite continuous spell card.
Stand by. I will draw one.
Yep.
How has nobody taken a single life point of damage this game?
Man, I miss Bungus Yu-Gi-Oh! We gotta go back.
Stand by, smile, serpent.
Heck yeah. Oh, this is such a cool loop.
Dyer, you are the classic goat player.
True. Okay, I'm gonna Ravine, pitch serpent, doing the effect of adding.
Mm-hmm.
Get a ducky.
Oh, Konami really errated this garbage.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wait, what?
Gonna summon ducks. Ducks
Mhm.
effect on the little dude. Little dude effect summon himself.
Mm-hmm.
Synchro into letters.
Okay, you gotta say the name. If you summon the monster, you have to say the name. What's the name of this card?
Dragunity Knight Vagina Rhina.
Okay, that's actually pretty
Perfect.
close.
Well done.
That's-
That's better than Joseph usually
Hey!
does
Whoa,
with
whoa, whoa,
pronunciations.
whoa, whoa!
Gonna equip the little dude. This is probably better, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna summon it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna synchro into big man.
That's a big man.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, that's a
Battle?
big man.
Yep. Battle please.
Mm-hmm.
Punch. Punch. No.
Mirror Force.
Rip. Oh.
I summoned him in defense.
That is true, actually.
Yeah,
I
we
saw
would
that.
believe
I
you.
actually saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
I can detach one, so
Yeah.
that.
I will still
Uh,
take 15.
Okay.
We're about to learn a very fun fact about Mirage of Nightmare.
Wait, is this mandatory?
So, yes, it is.
Yes. Yeah, end phase, pop it.
Wow.
Yep. And
So-
you don't get the discard effect,
That's
right?
correct.
Correct.
Mirage of Nightmare has 2 independent effects. I think even Jaden used it like this, right? He used what's it called? Emergency provisions to send it to the grave so he didn't discard.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
All right, I'm going to start by activating the Gates of Dark World.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
that-
yeah.
Wait, no,
I'm
this is where
going-
Jaden and all his friends died.
This is like the first 2 broken ass field spells facing down each other.
True.
I am
Yeah,
going
I love it.
to
Wait,
banish.
wait. Do we have old field spell rules? So Ravine dies.
Yep.
Get owned liberal. Wow.
I'm gonna activate Ravine Sin effect. Add one from head deck.
Banish snow from my graveyard to activate gates.
That's fine. Yeah.
I will pitch khaki.
Oh, you're
Two.
not
You're
playing
wait.
khaki.
Khaki.
Oh. What the? Okay, why does this guy kind of look like the big head bad guy from Marvel? Like the dude in a chair.
Modoc.
Yeah, he looks like him. Right?
Yeah, he does kind of look like
only
Modoc.
discarded for killing. He looks
All right, and
I'm
then
gonna
I'll-
use the effect.
Yeah, and then I'll draw. Then we'll normal summon.
Yeah.
Awful. Just
That's
Yep.
the card.
I was
And
I think
12.
I think it's actually a huge misplay from her here, right? She's supposed to send the graphic and normal the khaki, then bounce it. I'm like, you can normal this guy. You actually don't have to go through any hoops. You just normal the grapha.
Yep.
yeah, the deck is just so dumb when it's like, oh yeah, you just normal summon.
Do I still get the Zen Mains effect or no?
Nope.
Oh man, you are just the bearer of bad news about independently activated effects here today.
Listen, all I know is Dragon Link and Generator, okay?
Big fan of khaki, by the way. I remember being too poor to afford the $7 Silvas, and so I played like khaki in Dark World, and like as soon as it was out, this guy sucks ass.
Amazing.
He's terrible. Looks like an
Storm
egg.
Shooter.
Oh!
Storm Shooter effect bounce this dude.
Torrential.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
That's awful. That's
Wait, okay, yeah.
That's a slightly suspect torrential, huh?
Yeah, I feel like you would have wanted that to go back to hand, because like you just summon it next turn.
Maybe, yeah.
Like all you really are missing out on here is like 23 damage.
We're gonna find out.
I
if there's
just,
another one.
I guess I like my
There's
chances
no
in the
sign of
race, I
second one.
guess.
Right. Alright, pass.
Ooh, that's not a terrible draw. Well, you drew yours, I'll draw mine.
Right. It's the Farfa card.
Oh.
This card is so much better in Dark Worlds than in anything else.
You get Brow here. You get to summon her back. I fucking love Dark World.
Oh,
Let me tell you this, RJ. If Dark World was legal in Edison, I would just not play another deck.
Either A, Brow is not legal yet, or the person who made my list did not consider Brow, because that is not an option in here.
rip.
That's actually really cool that they put khaki in here, but not Brow.
Literally, they put Grapha at home in here, but not Brow.
That's pretty good too, you know.
Yeah, and then
Not bad. I really like that Sangan just has the back of the Yu-Gi-Oh card in the back of its like card art. They're just like, it's translucent.
If you look at like 2002 Yu-Gi-Oh card backgrounds, they're amazing. They are like
Yes.
30% shit like that and like 20% literal photographs that they have put in the background of the card.
Gonna set a card and set another card.
I will activate Gate, banishing the khaki, to pitch another khaki to pop the face down monster.
I hate this.
We're on more than one
There's
khaki.
no way.
There's
You
no
know,
Brow.
that thank you for that.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep.
dumpstered by khaki. Are you can decline to tell us, Jules? Are you on Gren?
I'll have to check the deck again. I don't think so. The name did not. Oh yeah, Gren. Yeah.
I will get Whitestone, and also last turn I added this back to my hand. Smile.
You could literally just do it during your next standby phase. This is classic Yu-Gi-Oh player, by the way. Go to your graveyard for any reason and go, oh shit.
I should start off first of all with the best normal summon in the game, the bane of I think this format, but also its icon.
Yo, it's the
well,
dude.
That's killer.
Yeah.
That is killer.
I'm gonna remove one of those counters too.
I love that this guy is still playable. It just warms my little heart.
This card just makes me so happy.
Question.
This card and Storm Shooter are just
This
the
is before the
mascots.
Sengan errata, yes.
Oh, yes.
I will call the Haunted Sengan.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Sengan, and then you pop it, and they both die, and then Sengan effect.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I
That's
actually
not bad.
did not know the errata added a once per turn. I was like, yeah, you can't use it till next turn. That's the Sangan errata.
I'm assuming it is. If it's not, I'm just straight up cheating. I'll get a duck.
I think moving the counter to attack is the right call here. Yeah.
The funny part about BES Tetron is that it is actually just Breaker. I don't think I've ever seen it live twice. Oh my god.
We're doing it
Cardboard.
again.
I love
It's
cardboard.
at 3. It's at 3.
Yeah.
This is your fault, RJ. If you had done a better showing, we would have banned it.
That's not even, I think, the ban from this deck. Like, That's like
Draw.
It's
Heck
khaki.
yeah.
Oh, that's the
Khaki
best
for
card in
sure.
my deck. Oh my god, stand by
Stand
me.
by,
Oh,
I
wait, stand
will-
by, yeah.
drop to 4.
Yeah. Okay,
I love this format.
I'm gonna activate terraforming.
Let's go.
Okay, all right.
I'm
Mystic
gonna
Mine.
terraforming, get boss stage.
No.
Gonna
What is going on?
activate. What, is this not allowed?
Dire? That's
What?
very much not allowed.
Oh,
This,
okay.
this card came
My
out in
bad.
2020.
I don't know. Anyway, I'll get that. I'm gonna Ducks effect, get the little, excuse me, the little guy,
Yeah.
and the little
Okay.
guy. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna synchro into Bryanak, and I also got Serpent this turn, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'm
All
with
right.
you.
We're cheating.
Yeah, you know. Well, I'm for sure using its effect.
Mhm.
And I will bounce this one.
Good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
Man, I almost even want to bounce the Tetran, but it's so bad. It's just terrible.
Okay. I'm gonna punch.
Gardna.
Right. That's the
Wow.
card.
Interesting.
That
Okay.
wow, that's incredible. I just
That
forgot even
may
about
be
that.
game
completely
ending.
forgot
Oh
about
my
that.
god.
That
Wow.
was nuts. I can't believe she did that. Oh my god. I'd forgotten.
Yeah.
Staring at my graveyard the whole game waiting for it. Alright, so I'll draw and then I have to pitch 3. So roll that
Roll 'em.
die.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
This one. This one.
So the middle 3?
Yep.
Alright, you hit the best 3 for me. Gardna,
Okay.
Yep.
Snow,
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
misery.
Gold.
Oh,
What does this do?
The game is over, is
it's,
what
it's
it does.
legitimately over. It's actually the end of the game.
Yeah, I might have Karibo.
No, I think this actually beats Karibo.
I might have 2 Karibos.
Okay, I don't think it beats that.
Alright, so Snow will get me the search. So, get Grapha to hand.
I was like, well, you can't get Grapha because it like clogs your grip. No, you can just normally.
Yep.
And then Gold's effect is only if it's an opponent's effect, right?
No,
pop
it
is
is
an
not.
opponent's
You
effect,
get to
the
special
summon
summon
is-
it no matter what.
Oh, awesome. And then we're going to normal summon Grapha,
Yeah.
declare gates to pitch Khaki to grave.
Hacky 3!
No.
No fucking way!
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I drew a kind of stinky hand.
Activate Terra.
Here we go.
I just love
Get-
that we are learning why terraforming is not great in this format in real time.
Tour guide effect, get tour guide,
Yep.
and I will pass.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, I'm going to set a card.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I'm going to card destruction.
Yeah, that's the card that exists in the
That's
video game.
This
Pretty
is the
good.
ban. This is the ban.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
Sadly, I don't have much. I'm discarding. I drew a trap-only hand almost, so
Nice.
Oh.
Wow, you can just play this as a way to filter your hand to be more friendly to your
Yep.
your limits.
That is a really good card.
Yeah.
Wow.
hey, my normal summon.
Oh,
Wow, I mean there he is.
There it is.
that is a video card. Not, I mean, you know what I mean.
Doesn't really match up well against Zen mains.
Yeah, it does not. Sadly, I think I'm just gonna leave it here and attack, just to like kind of sit there and look pretty.
True.
Honestly, reasonable.
Draw. Stand by main.
I didn't realize how much cute shit Dio was playing. Look at this. Prime Material Dragon, DMD.
Yeah.
It's like
like-
Disaster
so-
Dragon.
Basically, what I asked for when I went to the server, right? I was like, okay, give me a few spell-based deck, something like Generator. And they're like, okay, Dragon Ravine, that'll let you summon a bunch of big dragons. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
They're like, well, have you heard of this deck called Dragon Link? This is like Dragon Link, but like
Worse.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Terra.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing it again.
You're
Okay.
just gonna get fucking
We will
card destruction
eventually activate Dragon Ravine.
again. She's
One day.
literally gonna card destruction. I can tell. She's like, I can't wait to
Gonna-
untap and card destruction.
Set a card and pass.
Lightning targeting your back row.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't do anything, but yeah.
Oh,
That's-
hey,
it's
that
the
does do
thing.
something. That
Yeah.
does a
It's still
very
dis-
big thing.
Will do
It's
something.
destroyed, right?
No.
What?
No.
Why
Dark
not?
World Lightning can only destroy face down cards.
Oh!
Yeah, you fool, you have prevented me from activating Catsith, requiring me to trigger your Zen main.
There's like a 95% chance that's like a Sangan set. So.
But there is a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror on field, so
True.
Oh yeah, fair point.
I'm
If I lose the
literally just
game, I can
coaching.
blame Joseph now.
I'm just
Awesome.
coaching Jules. I'm in her corner. I saw the Dark World cards.
Good to know who your favorite editor is.
Attacking the face down.
Yep.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
I don't
Oh,
know. It's just a dude.
This card's terrible. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 5. Oh, okay. I was like, why have I never seen this guy? He's 5 stars.
I really dig his totally skin-tight battle armor.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, clearly that is armor, at least a portion of it is made of metal, and it is totally skin. It is armor painted onto his body.
Ravine.
The
Ravine
kilt
Fectic
is like
Terra.
pleated, but they were like, no, the armor is skin tight for
Send-
sure.
Where is it?
I like the whip too. You don't see many whips as
Oh, yeah.
weapons in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
This guy's got good flavor.
You know,
I'm
I'm
gonna
actually
send Whitestone. Whitestone
I'm
effect?
reading him now, and he
Mhm.
actually seems crazy. You
The
just
blue eyes?
immediately equip the guy, right?
Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
just didn't have any setup engraved to make it work.
I don't think you need setup, right?
I don't have a guy to equip. What?
I mean, he
I
is
thought
a
that-
wing beast.
I thought it
Dragunity.
equipped from grave.
All right, we are learning much here today.
wait.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm learning.
Venus, to her, she did say that she learns from playing. We are
Yeah.
now playing, and she is learning.
Yeah. Gonna summon Butte.
I love this.
still
I
here.
love
He's
the
still
Dragon
here.
Ravine discarding Whitestone so that you can normal summon Blue Eyes.
I feel like this is a mirror force right here, so I'm not gonna switch this to attack, and I'm just gonna punch the dude.
Why?
Moving
It'd
to
be
battle.
great.
What?
Dragon capture for our baby. And check for this matchup. I already knew.
Ah. Okay. That.
This is, Jules. This is
That-
terrible. You could have played anything else.
It's in the side, baby.
Can I play at all? Wait.
How is Capture Jar the side?
No.
Because
I
this
need to.
matchup, the dragons come up a lot. The best bunguses in the format tend to be dragons,
Okay,
so
I
it
can
shuts down
do that.
bunguses.
Dog, I'm going to piss my pants.
Destruction.
Ah!
That Kate Sith will pop the mirror.
Okay.
Is Kate Sith not a dark? What the fuck?
That's
It's
why
a
you
light?
take it into the side deck. You
Fables
take out
are
Khaki
all light.
for the Cat Sith in the side in games 2 and
That's
3.
Incredible. That's
Wow.
so 10 head.
I'm sorry,
Holy shit.
This deck
I'm
was
just getting
made by a
styled
brain
on.
genius. This deck was actually made by Khaki. That's where an old brain is being used.
Attack into the blue eyes.
Yep.
This
And
is unbelievable.
sadly, that's all I've got. So
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
All right, 2 questions about Kate Sith. 1, why is its tail a worm? 2, what the fuck is it playing with?
It's playing with one of the fables.
Yeah, the Fabled tribe has like a bunch of minor imps that are like the lowest ranking of the entire tribe, and
Insane.
they are
I
featured
can't believe
getting.
you had to do that.
Fuck you.
That's-
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is unreal. I'm
I am Roadrunner tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
look how fucked up the smile on Dragon Capture Jar is. Oh,
That's
it's
my
just
smile right
so
now.
perfect. Hey.
10
Summon
minutes
the
into
boy.
Dragon Ravine and chill,
Yep,
and they look
there
at
we
you
go.
like this.
We've done it. We've outed Dragon Capture Jars 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You don't have 3, right?
I only have 2, yeah. I'll let you
I
know
should
now.
hope
You're
not.
safe.
Do I want
The fact that I drew both is really funny, though. Now you can kick my ass like you should.
go?
We will never see the offensive Zen mains. None of you have any strength of fortitude.
I attacked with my Zaymains exclusively.
I
For the
tried
one
to, and then I
route.
got punished.
You got punished by Mirror Force. You know, such a
Yeah.
punish to Zen mains.
Yes, because then I was forced to pop the draw spell.
Tetrid is so fucking good.
I
Yeah.
love Tetrin so much.
And then I have to pass.
Okay, draw.
We are once again like 5 turns in and still at my full life points.
It's that damn Zen mains. It's like
Ravine
it's.
Pitch Horus.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll tell you this, RJ. I like what I'm seeing. I'm glad this is happening. I hope that
This
that's
is
the
this has
direction it
been
takes.
great.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Phallic.
That's just not even remotely the name of that card.
Oh, that's an
Your
X.
call,
Okay. Okay.
Yes, my favorite.
thinking
We,
of, I thought it was
a
we
K.
use Dragunity Night Vag to get Dragunity Phallic from the grave. That's where we're at.
I'm going to compulse the Zen mains.
Damn, I didn't think we would be able
It
to.
is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Thank goodness.
Yep.
If it's a Sangan, it's a Sangan.
It is a Sangan.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
Yeah.
it's a Sangan.
I'm gonna
Better
get it
than
done.
just taking off the less Petra encounter, I feel. At least somewhat.
Okay, how do I do this? Do
We may be about to see our first synchro play that accomplishes something.
Maybe.
Hey, whoa.
Maybe not.
Vadriana did a lot for our ability to stay monetized.
I'm gonna summon Fuck. I'm gonna get Dick.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
gonna synchro them into Vag.
Dux
Mhm.
actually has the same painted on armor, RJ. I got the same pleated kilt and painted on armor.
It's just the uniform. They just
Yeah.
it's a it's it's tactical. It's like all the women in video games, right? It's there to be a
Yeah.
distraction. It's part of their plan.
Welcome to Dragunity. Are you a dragon? No. Oh, a winged beast? Take this body paint. Oh, I actually never noticed this. What the fuck is Dux's weapon? A pom-pom?
No, it's a whip. It's like one of those. It's like the shit they beat Jesus with.
Oh yeah, it's like a cat o' nine tails.
You're like, oh yeah, a cat of nine tails. You know, what they flagellated Jesus with.
Listen, I went to a Catholic middle school. Okay.
Do they show Jesus with the? That's kind of. Listen,
Yeah, they do.
I apologize, to any Catholics in the audience, but that's like kind of sexy, right? That's like
Yeah.
That's a little saucy for Christ, I gotta tell you.
Listen. I'm not gonna say what I did to the statues I had in church. But
You better
I did
not.
something.
You better not.
Do not. I would like this show to continue.
I heard how you pronounce the Dragunity names.
I do like what we've seen so far, though. We've got 2 men in sexy, tight outfits with whips.
Yeah.
Just
God, what do I get here?
What an interesting arc. You know what? Actually, maybe I wrote this archetype off too early.
I'm gonna get Scrap Dragon.
Oh, well, that's
hell yeah.
actually a good card.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
My boy.
Okay. I'm gonna Scrap Dragon effect targeting Terran and big guy.
No, Grapha.
Okay. Is that a morphic jar?
Yes.
Is it a morphing jar,
You can actually see.
or is it my Sangan?
True.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's right there in the art. It's morphing jar.
Yeah,
Better
yeah,
not
yeah.
attack into it.
I need to. I'm gonna premature burial
Oh, come on.
Okay.
on. Oh, that is not the correct amount.
It's the 80.
Oh God! Whoa! It's over. Wait. We just.
Oh.
Yeah, we get to just DMD
I
here.
just
Fuck.
realized what's in the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. There's nothing in here. What? Tour guy? Oh, DMD's in here. Yeah. Okay.
Good DMD.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna DMD effect bring back.
I know you're thinking Blue Eyes here. Let me lobby
Yeah.
for something else.
Okay.
Primus Pillus triggers on special.
Primus Pillus. Oh, big guy. Huh. Okay, I can get a 5, which would get me a 7. What do I have? What 7s do I have? Yeah, okay, I don't have any good 7s.
All right, RJ, I tried for it. I just want to see the guy with the painted on armor.
I appreciate it. You were really doing the fans a service there. There was a line where you could have Scrap Dragoned targeting itself and then summoned the Scrap Dragon back off of Red MD after the pre-mat because Scrap Dragon is bizarrely actually a
soft.
dragon.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I just get blue eyes unless I'm.
Hey, that seems okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I'm just gonna get blue eyes. Okay, battle phase.
Yeah.
Punch with red MD.
Let's get drawing. What is
Yep.
it?
Wow.
All right,
I mean,
so I'm
This is
I
not
am-
the worst for Dire.
it's just
I'm-
draw 5.
I'm sending snow
Oh,
Yep.
that's good. That's pretty good.
and
Wow.
Wow.
popping the blue eyes,
Yeah.
That's
okay.
just unbelievable.
and then snow search, gold to hand.
I'm gonna punch with discount Stardust.
Discount Stardust. You do
Discount
my
Stardust.
boy
Discount
so
Stardust.
dirty.
Oh,
Uh,
sometimes I like to play what if with formats, RJ. What if Scrap Dragon was legal in Edison?
That would be terrible for Edison.
It would
I occasionally
legitimately
think
be
the
a
same thing
terrible
because
format.
Scrap Dragon is one of my favorite cards of all time. Scrap Dragon would have single-handedly ruined Edison format.
It would have been like, you are either playing 8s or you're losing to Scrap Dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
No, just make Stardust. Good thing it doesn't have over 25.
I think what's really funny is that graph is a 27 and I'm staring down two 28s. I think that's the most amazing thing on the planet.
Don't worry, you can get
This
her
is
with
why
the
the good
khakis.
Lord gave us Gates of Dark World.
Yeah.
Sure,
This
you
is
druid.
why tour guide.
Yeah, Tour Guide is a card that exists.
Zen Main's Gaming again.
And then there we go. Oh,
Okay.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
No. Why did you
No,
do
that's
that?
allowed. You're like overlaying into UFD, right?
And then I will set.
Yep.
And since I have the time, I'll just activate Mirage. Even though I already have four.
Yeah.
That's the card that exists. Okay.
Art. And that's all I got.
Alright. Gonna draw. Standby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already have 4.
Yes.
Okay. So Jules,
Mm-hmm.
how confident are you that I can't get rid of this mains this turn?
Not super confident. You have like a billion cards in hand that I drew you, so you probably have something.
Okay, well, can you lie and say you're very confident so this bit will put more of a punch?
Nah, I win the moral victory here.
This is why I hate women. I'm gonna summon Red Ogre.
Uh-huh.
man, what would
Oh, that is
People told me
good.
about this card. People are saying, if you want to talk about bands, maybe mention this one.
It's a really good card. And then
It's Brio at
Red
home.
Ogre effect. I'm gonna send 1 and
Oh.
let me think of the other one will be. Because I'm for sure doing 2 to get rid of that back row. Yeah, I feel like I just win this turn.
Yeah, you absolutely win.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go first this time. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I
All
don't know
right.
about you, RJ. This has been the most based gaming I've seen in Junior Journey yet.
This whole format, the second 2011 format, has just been so incredible for Junior Journey. I posted this on Twitter, but one of the major tournaments of the format so far featured in the finals Light Sworns versus Quick Draw Dandy Warrior.
Oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy shit.
Which was the coolest shit.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm going to set 1, then I'm just going to card destruction here.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm going to send Compulse. I'm going to send Snow and Gold.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay, yep, that's
And
pretty good.
wow.
Get Graph at a hand.
Yep.
Normal summon the boy.
Yep.
Yep.
So crazy. It's just
And pass turn.
Draw. Standby. MST.
Yeah, goodbye, Dragon Capture Jar.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
What's the what's that one dude from the anime called? I forget his name. He was like in season 1.
Excellent question.
Yeah.
Yugi.
I'm sure with that
Most
kind of
of them.
specificity.
Yeah. Not Yugi, the other one.
Kaiba?
Yeah, this guy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm very funny.
I'll take 3.
It's so fucking funny to me that this card is still good.
It's just a big guy.
For you.
And it's searchable.
So want to see something funny?
Yeah.
In this format, Grapha just bounce back one of your Dark Lords that survived, and Grapha comes not to grave, to hand gold.
Oh.
To then play Grapha back from the graveyard.
That is very funny.
And now I will activate Dark World Lightning to destroy your set card.
Oh my goodness, that is not terrible.
Yeah.
Oh well.
God.
And then I will pitch. I wish it was the khaki, but instead I'm going to send Necro Garden to the graveyard.
Ugh.
Okay, not terrible.
Normal summon gold, put this in the graveyard before I forget again.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Do I want golden? Yeah, I want golden defense for sure. That's infinitely smarter. Grapha should have been in too, but I'm not going to go back that far.
Well, you can't normal in defense. You do still have.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, in that case,
Cards do have
you'll
restrictions.
never know what I have set for turn.
It's Sangan, obviously.
Yeah, no, it's Morphing Jar, see?
Ah, right. Yeah.
I'm really digging the situation. One of the best decks of the early 20 teens, arguably the best deck of like 2012 through 2014. Can't handle a single Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I mean,
Blue Eyes is a sticking point.
The weakness of old Dark World before Grapha came out was that it couldn't possibly beat a Monarch. And now, it's kind of similar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go the easy route here and normal summon Prime Material Dragon.
That's good.
Okay, yep.
Battle phase. Punch.
Oh.
Primat was the right choice.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Yep.
gonna send this one. Nice.
Uh,
I knew not to be greedy and just...
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And
Wow.
I will just pass.
Can't believe that worked out.
Yeah.
We are still losing to normal summon big dragons.
Big dragons.
Yep.
Society, this is what would happen if Konami let us just normal summon the generators.
It's so funny that, like, if I had drawn this card, like, a turn earlier, this whole game would be different. Just because it would give Grapha 300 more attack.
Yep.
Gate
Yep.
just on the hope and the prayer.
Draw. Stand by main. Gonna activate Ravine effect.
Yeah, well.
Uh,
Wow.
I love Field Spell Wars. I think this shit is so cool.
Also, smile.
So tight! Fuck!
oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tight.
Gonna send a little dude.
Oh, do we draw ducks?
Yeah. Normal summon Plymouth. Plymouth effect. Get him from death.
Oh, we're premising.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
See, I learned by playing. Punch.
All right, I'll take 5, 22, 24, and then Gardenia
Right.
Oh yeah, we have a Necro.
We're
That is
still
a
in
card.
it. We can still do it. I believe in you, Jules.
Main
I
two,
am-
I'm gonna synchro 7
Uh-huh.
into AFD
Oh my god.
and AFD effect. Destroy Ravine. Get Ravine to hand, so I
Get
have
to
Prime
keep
Material
Primat
Protection
on.
live.
No.
That's incredible. Oh.
Actually, in response to Ancient Fairy
Oh.
Dragon,
Yeah,
I want to Dust Tornado your Ravine.
Ooh. Okay, my
Ooh,
bad.
okay.
Hey, all right, we're chilling. Oh,
Draw.
could be anything.
Okay.
Stand by.
Mhm.
I shuffled, right?
I don't think so, but go on.
Anyway.
Before
Okay.
battle.
All right, we're chilling.
We're still going.
Threatening roar.
Okay, main 2. Oh, actually, no, before battle, so it's still in main 1, I guess. I'm gonna activate Ravine. I think I draw it. I shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Serpent. Get ducks.
I hate this. Is so strong. Wow.
Ducks.
This
Ducks
is
effect on
really
little
good.
Dude. Little dude.
Yep.
Synchro.
You got to say the name right for it to count.
I think
Fuck you,
that-
white boy.
I think the best part is like
That-
when I asked for deck ideas, like there were like 6 or 8 other decks people were suggesting alongside these. Like it's not even like these are like the only decks that are even playable. There's like this format's actually surprisingly pretty diverse and
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, like someone suggested a zombie world deck to me, which is super based.
Heck yeah. Wow, this is not a terrible field. This is
Smile,
an okay field.
I used Ancient Fairies effect.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
It does not matter. My draw was terrible. You
Yeah,
got
hey,
it. GG. That was super
That
fun.
was such a good match.
Yeah,
That was great.
That was really fun. I had a blast.
Hell yeah.
Well, now we reach the strange part of the video in which we have to talk about bans. RJ, I don't know where your head's at for this, but I have no problem with a single card played in this match.
Neither do I. Card destruction is certainly a frustrating one, and I can see the argument in favor of banning it. I do have some unrelated bans to make for some a little bit of quality of life improvement for the format.
Real quick, what's card destruction at?
3.
Okay, to appease the
Yeah.
haters, why don't we put card destruction to 1?
I think that's
Okay,
really
that's right.
fair. Yeah. Because, like, having it constant access to it, it is both, like, it's a play starter. If you draw it, like, for example, like, terraforming. I disrupted the terraforming search and everything. It messes with searches. It sets up, like, every Dark World play. It fits Necro Gardeners in the graveyard. It's such a 3 and such an overwhelmingly good starter that's also really live in the middle of the grindier games. It's far and away the best, like, setup card that Dark World has, I think.
See, the problem
For
is you
sure.
just described 5 things I want to happen. You're like, yeah. It gives...
That's why Morphing Darts
you
are
don't
free
want
still.
this card legal at all. It gives counterplay to terraforming. It makes Dark World better. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, that's crazy. Oh man, we can't have that shit. That's nuts. All right, what are the terrible bans that the community is clamoring for, RJ?
So I have actually bans that I have chosen based on the format and what the community has been having trouble with. So a lot of people have been concerned about the power of stall in this format, and they are right to do so. We actually have nearly enough stall cards that you can just activate 1 stall card per turn and go 40 turns without taking a single life point of damage, and if you have 3 extra cards in your deck, you just win the game.
I hate
So-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I am going to instantly destroy that strategy with 3 bans. Ban number 1, Mataion the Time Lord. This is a
Done.
card we should not have allowed to stay after the first episode. Ban number 2, Swift Scarecrow. This is a card whose sole purpose is making sure that no damage happens during that turn and has no additional cool things you can do with them like Battle Fader allows you to do with Synchros. And finally, I'm going to advocate for the ban of Wabaku. Threatening Roar has some arguably worse applications, but Wabaku has been used in nothing but the stall deck. And with those 3 bans, I'm hoping we've killed stall forever.
What was Wabaku at 3?
Wabaku was at 3.
God, we're dumb as hell. Yeah, all those are
We
bad.
are.
We are so stupid. That's fine. I have no problem with that. It's hard planning around this format because, like, we are exiting a format that I think is one of the junior format, the people who play this, the sick, twisted individuals, one of the greatest of all times. I mean, it's not like competition was particularly steep, but we are about to enter a period in which the windups are legal, the insectors are legal, and that's the stuff that was crazy in the TCG. Like, you understand that there are high-statted Insector monsters, right? Like, things are going to get pretty bad pretty quickly.
Wait, what do you mean?
I
We
look
already have
forward
one
to
ups.
it.
Look at Zedmains.
Yeah, that's the best one. Classically.
That's the windup we're
I
worried about, for sure.
I will say I love Zen mains in this format. I really think it's an interesting, because it's not hard to out. You just have to compulse or find decent non-destroying removal. It's not that backbreaking, but it's not full on a stall piece, but it can help slow down games for decks that kind of need that time to catch up.
Yeah,
There's
it reminds me of
too. You can play.
It reminds me of
Dragon.
a Duel Links turn 1 boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Also-
he's holding the door. No, we are not playing the goddamn Bungus format. Make a utility monster, god damn it.
Speaking of Bungus format, there was a card that I was worried about from Dyer's deck. I don't know if Dyer wasn't on it or just she never drew it, but Champion's Vigilance is an Omni for Bungus decks. And it might be what puts it a bit over the edge. People were telling me to maybe put this one on the ban list. I had more people at me saying Champion's Vigilance is kind of crazy right now.
That's really for the vanillas, right?
Yeah, but you have Blue Eyes, which...
I feel like in a pure vanilla deck, yes, but if I'm only playing Blue Eyes, I feel like it's not worth it.
Yeah, we could just do the old Duel Links special. You want to put that bad boy to 1?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I also think we brought this up earlier in the video. Red Ogre is just too sacky. It's just
sucks.
You just occasionally get a normal summon that wins you the game, and otherwise it does not do anything for the format. I think it's worth banning.
Get him out of here. All right. Yep. That's it then. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
YouTube.
Bye.